Let's get it.
You wanna back that ass up? Bitch, I ain't no joke. You wanna jack that ass up? Girl, go do you some coke. She in a religion with no supervision. I'm taking the time while she shaking and baking, relaxing the situation. Anticipating my next move, trying to prove to you that I'm better than the next dude. I ain't raising no cane, I ain't raising no cane. Ziggy, 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 iggy. Making it rain, making it rain. I'm just trying to make bank. I'm just trying to make bank. I'm the #1 general, vitamin mineral. G5 100, we sippin' no pinnacle. You ain't frosted no flakes, you ain't moving no weight. No milk, no cereal. No faith, no miracle. I'ma show you what the spirit do. Just look in the mirror clue. And I move like the river do. Getting the cash, flipping the cash, whipping it fast. Like a roller potent, hitting the gas. And I ain't got time for bitches. After they outline the snitches. I'm running your kitchen, your dishes. You running out of time, you wish. I'm going baseline like Pippin. And a nigga gon' shine, get it. Most niggas wanna show and tell. G5 with a.
Hold up. You already know it's the Anakin 9.5 Beats, the early morning show. Let's run that shit. Bruh.
Nigga. Us two entertainment. UTE, nigga. Phantom.
Ritmos clásicos.
AUG, nigga. 706, nigga. GA, nigga. NC, nigga. QC, nigga. 704, nigga. Breadwinner, and you know when we come around. Burn one. Breadwinners. 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 You feel me? You wanna back that ass up? Bitch, I ain't no joke. You wanna jack that ass up? Girl, go do you some coke. She in a religion with no supervision. I'm taking the time while she shaking and baking, relaxing the situation. Anticipating my next move, trying to prove to you that I'm better than the next dude. I ain't raising no cane, I ain't raising no cane. Ziggy, 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 iggy. Making it rain, making it rain. I'm just trying to make bank. I'm just trying to make bank. I'm the #1 general, vitamin mineral. G5 100, we sippin' no pinnacle. You ain't frosted no flakes, you ain't moving no weight. No milk, no cereal. No faith, no miracle. I'ma show you what the spirit do. Just look in the mirror clue. And I move like the river do. Getting the cash, flipping the cash, whipping it fast. Like a roller potent, hitting the gas. And I ain't got time for bitches. After they outline the snitches. I'm running your kitchen, your dishes. You running out of time, you wish. I'm going baseline like Pippin. And a nigga gon' shine, get it. Most niggas wanna show and tell. G5 with a reach man. 300 like no other else. Who's selling like Michael Phelps? You know we breadwinners. We some motherfucking breadwinners. You know we breadwinners. We some motherfucking breadwinners. Most niggas wanna show and tell. G5 with a reach man. 300 like an other else. Who's selling like Michael Phelps? You know we breadwinners.
Already, you know it's the Anakin 9.5 Beat show, the early morning show. You know I do my podcast, I have my lives. That's what we do, man. Just fitting in my lane, switching lanes, going in the fast lane without being butt naked in the fast lane. Clothes on, shoes on, you know what I'm saying? Hair did, even though I don't got no hair. You feel? But it's all good. It's all good in the hood. But I hope y'all doing, man. Make sure y'all hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Make sure you comment, And subscribe to my channel, man. It's not gonna cost you one thing, but I'm not begging. I just want you part of the association. The Anakin 9.5 beat gang gang. Leg it up. Shout out to my 49ers. They making moves. I know everybody doggone trying to say that we ain't making no moves, but guess what? We're gonna have a young team. So instead of it being bang bang Niner gang, it's gonna be bang bang young Niner gang. Yeah, shout out to E40. He did start the Bang Bang Niner gang. Somebody did, but now it's my turn. Bang Bang Young Niner gang. Now watch how everybody try to copy that shit though, because I really did copy the Bang Bang Niner gang. But I feel like I'm consistent with it. I know I'm consistent with it. It ain't gonna never get dry when I put that doggone, you know what I'm saying, and spice and that doggone peanut butter and jelly and a little bit of sauce, hot sauce with the garlic, butter. Yes, sir. As you can see, I keep switching locations and lanes. I'm just trying to be different, man. And I'm moving on up to the sky. It's hard to keep up with a triple OG. You know what I'm saying? A triple OG is never gonna stay in one place when he's trying to move up in the corporate world. Nah, excuse me. When he's trying to move up in the world, he's never gonna be satisfied. He's never gonna be in one place. He's gonna keep grinding and going from place to place, location to location, so they can't keep up with him to the point where he get to where he really wanna be. So you know what I'm saying? If y'all want to keep up with me, you gotta stay tuned to Anakin 9.5 beats the early morning show. Let's give it up. And yes, as you can see, I'm the man of many faces. I love my gray hair. You know what I mean? And I did say something to one of the players, the major players on Jalen Rose. If you see this, bro, you know what I'm saying. If you see this, I did say something about dyeing your hair and being a silver fox, but I guess I'm a hypocrite. But you know what I'm saying? This shit do look fly. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm gonna always keep my gray hair. I'll let it grow back. But right now I'm on the move and I understand the characteristics of being different. And I don't really feel like I look younger. You know what I mean? But when I dressed up to be impressed, I think it looks elegant. It kind of separate myself. And then when they grow together and they mix in and mix out, yeah, man. So uh Jalen Rose, I apologize for talking shit about, your dyeing your beard or your hair. I don't have any hair right there, so we still different. You dig? But today we're going to talk about bartenders. How bartenders are the key to restaurant business. Bartenders, yeah. We're switching it up. Bartenders. Now, when it comes to bartenders, when you go to a restaurant, I feel like they are the number one reason why people come out to eat. What do you think about that? Let's give it a raw blah. Yes, I really feel like bartender is like the secret. Bartenders are the secret recipe when it comes to the restaurant business. And that's why when you go out to eat, I'm going to give you some tips about the bartenders. Now, previously in the past, I did talk about service being in the restaurant business. I talked about the restaurant business by itself. I also gave you a breakdown. If you go to my podcast, I think I got maybe 3 episodes, pretty much about the restaurant business. But now I'm going to break down the bartender, how important he or she is when it comes to the restaurant business and when it comes to people coming in. Now, let me paint this picture for you, okay? Let me paint this picture for you. Most people that go out to the restaurant, they do go out to eat. And I would say probably about 60 to 70% of restaurant businesses have a nice bar, okay? And most of the people that do go out, they want to drink. I say at least 60 to 70% people really want to drink. And I'm not saying they got to drink a lot, but they want a couple of drinks. Now, the bartender is the secret. And the reason why I say the bartender is the secret, because what if you take your kids out, okay? And you got 2 or 3 kids. They all bad as hell, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Your wife mad because she don't work and she had them all damn day. And you know you been at work all day shooting the shit, talking shit to your boys and your coworkers, talking about how your wife at work taking care of the kids and how you come home and she mad and she upset. And she has every reason to be upset, player. So you know you the breadwinner and you like, yo, all right, baby, you know what I'm saying? Get the kids together. And she gotta get the kids together. And you just get home, you tired, she tired, and then y'all wanna go out to eat, right? She's like, all right, she get all the kids together. She's yelling and screaming. They all hop in the truck or they hop in the van or they hop in the little 4-cylinder car, you know what I mean? And then y'all go out to eat. Now, majority of the time, the dude that's working, he want him a good, long, doggone, tall boy beard. All right? She's scared to get a drink. She knows if your wife get a drink, she gonna flip the fuck out. So she either gonna get a water or a sweet tea. And then, you know, the badass kids, if they really bad, they get some to-go water, all right? They not getting no apple juice with half in it. They not getting no sweet tea. They might get a Sprite, but that's it. But let's just say the bartender. See how important the bartender is. Because out of that family, somebody's going to get a drink. And sometimes the mother might get a drink and the father get a drink. Now, this is a disclosure. I'm not telling on nobody, all right? Nah, I ain't telling nobody, but that's what really happens. You know what I mean? The wife is mad. The husband is mad because he got to come home to his badass kids because his wife can't control the kids. And it's like, damn. But this is where the bartender come in. That's why if you own your own restaurant business, you have to have a bar, man. Don't fuck around and sell these cold cut sandwiches, man, and don't have no bar, no wine, no beer, man. Come on now. I'm trying to put you on game for the people that have their own businesses. Make sure you got a full bar set up. Or just make sure you have some vodka, okay? You have some whiskey and some tequila. And you're gonna be all right. And a few beers. And you don't necessarily have to have like kegs and have draft beer, even though people do like draft beer. And it might be cheaper to get draft beer, to be honest. You can get more out of that as long as the bartender don't drink it all up. You did. So yeah, it's true how the bartender come into play. And then when you have most of the men and the wives and kids, if you're a server, make sure that the bartender understand what's going on. Y'all got to communicate with each other to get the most money. Now, most of y'all servers get upset because, you know, the bartender gonna get a cut out of what you sell anyway, so you're not gonna sell nothing, which is trash. It's ass. It's shit. It's a shit show. Yeah, in the restaurant business, let me tell everybody this. In the restaurant business, I'm not gonna say it's screwed up, but really everything depends on the bartender and the server, and they work hand in hand. Because really, the server It's probably the one that's gonna make the most money out of everybody. That's like the most important person when it comes to making all the money is the server. Now there are some bartenders that can kill it. They can serve and bartend. They might make just a little bit more than the server depending on how long they there and what's going on. But let's break it down. The bartender gets, I don't know if it's $2 between $2 and $5. It might be 2 and 7, but I believe it's $2 to $5 an hour, or somewhere in that range. It depends on. And I remember when bartenders used to get $11, $12 an hour, plus they got tips. Yes, that is correct. But the bartenders get a percentage. I think it's 1%, 1.5%. I could be wrong. Leave a message in my comment. They get a cut out of the servers. So if a server sells drinks, okay, the bartender makes it. The bartender is gonna get at least 1%. I believe. I could be wrong. You can Google that shit. You know what I mean? They're going to get at least 1% of the earnings of a server. And note this: a server has to pay, and it's strange, right? Not the company, okay? Not the restaurant. A server has to pay. I mean, they might as well be the damn boss, right? Let's give it up for that. Yeah, they might as well be the boss. So a server has to pay the runners, which is the people that run the food. They have to pay the hostess, right? Yes, they have to pay the hostess. They have to pay the bartender. They have to pay the busser. They have to pay the dishwasher. They have to pay the doggone salad people. I'm just man. Nah, for real, for real, for real, for real, for real. The server has to pay the busser, the runner. They have to pay the hostess, and they have to pay the bartender. Now think about that. So when y'all people come in and be like, "This server is trash," or you talk shit about the server. Now some servers are trash. Don't get me wrong, they are. Some of them don't need to be serving. They have a bad attitude. They don't want to be there. They might be on some shit while they taking care of you. I don't know. I'm just speculating, all right? But yes, the server is basically the GM. They pay a lot of money to make sure everybody's straight, and they have no choice. It's going to get taken out of their cash when they at the end of the shift. But let's tell you why the bartender is great. So if you really want entertainment and you really want to have a good time, I suggest you go to the bar. Yeah, I think you should go to the bar. And the reason why I think you should go to the bar is because you can be personable with the bartender. Now, are all bartenders personable? Them motherfuckers can have a bad day too. I swear, man, you go to a restaurant business, it's nowhere is safe, man. You have to really pick and choose who you want to go to. But when you do go to a bar, most of the time the bartender is pretty dope. And when me and my wife go out to eat, we like to go to the bar. We don't like to sit down because we don't know who we're gonna get when it comes to a server. You just don't know. You might get a Stephen A. Smith. You know what I'm saying? You might get a LeBron James kind of server. I want something like Chris Tucker. I want somebody funny when it comes to being a server. So I really just go to a bartender because I don't mind having a mean bartender. All you really have to do is put $20 on the dog on the bar, and then you know what I'm saying. They know what time it is. Yes, this is true. You let a bartender know in a certain kind of way and send significant vibes to them that you're gonna tip, they gonna make sure you straight. And I ain't telling on no bartenders. I don't bartend, but sometimes I do. You know what I mean? And it's a give or take situation. And if you're personal with the bartender, you can always go back, and that bartender is gonna take care of you one on one. Whether you come there with somebody or you don't come there with somebody. But that's what makes a bartender so special because they're right there in your face. They're never gonna leave you. You're gonna be right there in their fucking face. But the only downfall about having a bartender is if you like to drink a lot, man, it could really be annoying on the bartender side because some of y'all get drunk, man, and y'all too loud. Y'all think y'all the boss. Y'all gonna tell the bartender what to do. You're gonna try to tell the bartender that this food ain't right. You're gonna try to speak to somebody else, and y'all need to sit y'all motherfucking ass at the house. You did. And the only reason why a bartender would put up with their regulars that's drunk like that is because yes, you're gonna tip, but sometimes, man, y'all show a little bit of common courtesy when y'all at the bar. Man. Y'all drunk motherfuckers that be at the bar talking all loud, want to be in control of everything, want to tell everybody what to do, act like you're a manager. And then you know what's so funny? Half of y'all be like, uh, uh, yeah, I used to wait tables too. I used to wait tables. Yeah. When I was your age, yeah, I used to bartend too. I was the best bartender in the whole wide world. Sit your motherfucking ass down, man. Let the bartender do what they do. And if you drink too much, you shouldn't even be at the damn bar. Because really, you holding up the doggone bar. I tell you what, if you're an alcoholic, right, and you at the bar, and you're gonna leave at least $100. If you stay there over an hour, you need to for every hour you need to leave $100. Let's give it up for that. I know y'all bartenders gonna rock with that. Yeah. And all the bartenders, that one drunk motherfucker, man, sometimes you need to cut down on that alcohol, man. Don't be getting them drunk all the time, man. I'm talking about to the point where they can't talk and they can't walk, and then they get on everybody at the bar yelling and screaming, and people can't even couples come to the bar and they can't even enjoy their meal because you got that one savage bar I guess that want to talk they shit and being all in the way and slurring and slapping and doggone slurping, and they can barely go to the damn bathroom. But getting back to the point, yeah, with the bartender, you're more personable with the bartender. Most of the time, the food is gonna come out quick. Most bartenders know the menu really well. If you don't want to eat dinner, they will make suggestions. I notice most bartenders that's out there in the world, they make a lot of suggestions when it comes to your mental and your physicality of what you want to do when you go to the bar. If you want to drink a lot, they're gonna get you something heavy. These are gonna be more attentive when it comes to you drinking. If you're a couple, they're gonna try to sell you an appetizer to get you loose. Because I don't know a couple yet that go to the bar and they just want to chill for a second. Most couples just want to chill. And you do it. You're not a couple if you get there and you're ready to order and you're ready to get a drink and you're ready to go, man. Fuck you all. That's not a couple. Nah, that's not a couple. That's just some Bunny and Clyde shit. You know what I mean? You up to some bullshit. Yeah. You up to some bullshit. So bartenders be aware of that Bunny and Clyde shit. Motherfucker that come in here and want to get some drinks real quick and want to eat. They want to go buy. They probably gonna rob somebody. And you know what? You probably responsible for that. So be careful. Know the room, see your bar, see what's going on. I'm gonna get into that too. Yeah, most couples and most people that go to the bar, you got your regulars, and then you got the couples that come out. Then you got the drunk white girls, you know what I'm saying, that come up to the bar. My boyfriend broke up with me. He kicked me out. And as a bartender, you're like, well, why did he kick you out? Because I don't have a job. Nah, I really think it's because you drank too much. You know what I'm saying? And you probably be on TikTok all fucking day. And you're crazy as hell. You probably be on your phone all day. And then when you go out, you don't know how to come home, or you come home late. You be done ran into your ex boyfriend and talking to him, probably sucking his dick. I don't know. Talking about you stayed over your friend's house, right? Because you couldn't make it home, and y'all had a sleepover, right? That's some bullshit, yo. If anybody, dudes, men out there, if your woman, your wife, or your girlfriend tells you and she didn't make it home, she was talking to her friend, and her friend was on some bullshit, and she had to, you know, hold her down, and they end up spending the night over there, she cheated on you. And see, that's the bartender fault, because the bartender got that motherfucker drunk. You know, bartenders are the reason why motherfuckers like to have a good time. Better than the server, better than going out to a comedy house, well, which they do have comedy houses with alcohol. You see how much the bartender do so much for us when we down and out, when we just want to chill, we just want to have a good time. They do a lot, man. They basically the damn devil. But I would say in a good way. In a good way. Don't hate on the bartender. But what I don't like about sitting at the bar, let's do a little controversy, right? Especially when you go to the club, right? When you go to the bar, besides the club, but even at the club, you gotta watch the people around you, man. And if you got a good bartender, make sure when you go to the bathroom and you go use the bathroom, whether you gotta take a shit or you gotta pee or you gotta throw up, you know what I'm saying? Make sure that you have a one-on-one discussion with the bartender, and make sure you tell them to watch your drink. And when you do go to the bathroom, make sure you put something over your drink, man. Put a napkin over your drink or something. Yeah, put a napkin over your drink. Or give your drink to a bartender. Don't just leave your drinks there, man, because people are very sketchy, man. If they like what they see, if they be on some Jeffrey Domino shit, or Domino, I said Domino. If they be on some Jeffrey Dahmer shit, man, they gonna put something in your drink. They gonna fuck you up. That's why when I go to the bathroom, I leave the bar. I actually really do give my drink to somebody else, or I will go to the bathroom. Yeah, I go to the bathroom, come back, and don't drink that shit. Give me another one, like DJ Khaled, another one. But yeah, the bartender take care of all kinds of people. Y'all just know that, okay? Yeah, they take care of all kinds of people. And let's get to the bartenders. Man, if you're a bartender and you're mean, whether you're a guy or you a woman or a man, if you're mean, you should not be at a regular restaurant, okay? Don't do that to the people. Go to a club where you can go fast paced, you can cuss people out. And I think the best place to go is to like a hole in the wall bartenders. If you're mean and you don't want to be there, but you want to make money, you don't have a great attitude, yes, go to a hole in the wall club or bar that's at the club. But don't work at a corporate restaurant. Don't do that. No, that's not cool. Your ass need to work somewhere like Iron Thunder. If y'all know what that is, it's in North Carolina, Charlotte, Concord Mills, off the Concord Mill exit. Or work at a strip club. Yeah, go to a women's strip club and bartend, whether you're a male or female. Strip club is the best place for somebody that just want to be mean and just, you know what I'm saying, got a bad attitude. That's where you need to be. All right? But people, once again, when it comes to customers, yes, you want to go to a place, a bar that, you can get to know the bartender. If you get to know the bartender and you become a regular, I'm telling you, you will get taken care of like first class in most cases. Like getting on the plane, sitting right in front of the plane. You know what I'm saying? At the front seat, front row seats. And another thing is when you got a great bartender, make a phone call. Get their number. Same thing with a server. get their number, call. Just don't get their number and don't, reach out to them. Reach out to them because it's almost like you getting your hair done, or ladies when you getting your hair done, or like the dudes that get their hair cut. You want to get their number, man, and be personal with them. Hey, when you coming into work, text them. When you coming to work? When the next time you work? You feel me? When the next time you gonna be there? I wanna eat with my wife or my husband or whoever. You know what I'm saying? You wanna eat with whoever you with. So you hit them up. But the bartender is the best place to go. And then another thing, you don't have to wait. When you go to a restaurant, you don't have to wait when you got a bartender. If it's a big bar, the most time you would probably have to wait is probably, I would say, no more than 15, 20 minutes. Yeah, you're going to have your regulars there that's going to be in the way. But most of the time, if they already drunk, all you got to do is look around the bar. You're going to see who's going to fall out and who can't get up and who got to leave. You're going to see that shit. Yes, sir. Yeah. You'll see. You'll be amazed. But at the end of the day, the bartender holds a lot of weight, man, because, I mean, they're responsible too. Yeah, they got to make all the servers drinks. And servers ring in a lot of drinks, people. They do. They ring in a lot of drinks for their customers. So think about what the bartender has to do. Some bartenders have to do DoorDash. Some bartenders have to do takeouts, curbside. And to break down what that is, you know what DoorDash is. It's for the people that's lazy that don't want to go out to eat. You feel me? And then curbside is for the lazy motherfucking people that don't want to come in and eat. So the bartender has to take care of all their regulars at the bar. They have to take care of the people that's sitting down at the bar. And then they have to go out to your ass and bring food to your car and make sure it's the right food. They have to make sure they got the right authorization from your card. It's a lot of things they got to do. So, yeah, people that sitting curbside, I wouldn't say DoorDash because DoorDash, there ain't nothing they can do about that. They come in there, they get the food, it's already paid, it's already taken care of. But y'all curbside, motherfucker. Let's talk about curbside, all right? People that come to the restaurant curbside, y'all trash. And if you don't tip, that's who I'm talking about. I'm talking about the people that don't tip when it comes to curbside. You're trash. You're double trash. Like, bring your motherfucking ass inside and sit your lazy ass down and get your drink from the bartender and sit down at a great table and go for the experience. And if you're that picky, then ask for a good server. All right? Ask for a good server. But if you took time to leave your motherfucking house, all right, and then you want the damn bartender to come out there to bring your food when they got to serve drinks, they got to go run and get their food, and they got to do all this extra stuff, and that's what they do. Now, not at all restaurants, the bartender has to do this. But if you go to a restaurant and the bartender's doing everything, that bartender deserves 30% tip. Yes, sir. Let's give a round of applause for that. Yeah, 30%. You know what I mean? And some of y'all should understand when it comes to bartending and serving, y'all don't want to tip. But y'all got to understand, bartending and service, the restaurant business is the hardest working place that you can work at besides sitting on your ass in front of a damn computer. You dig? And the motherfucker that really like to do that, they really enjoy that shit. And they know how to maneuver. They know how to move around people like you. But then again, you do have restaurant businesses where they do have curbside people that actually do that. Now, for a restaurant that actually does that, have curbside, have takeouts, and have people that actually do that, kudos. Let's give them a round of applause to that right there. But But let me tell you some of the downfalls of going to a restaurant when it's a bartender and there's no other person. All right. You got bartenders out there, facts, big facts. You got bartenders out there that really do everything. They really um, do curbside. They really do have to go in the back and cook. Sometimes you see a bartender host. They'll get to the front and they'll sit you. They'll take your order. Then they go back to the bar, take care of their guests, and they go back get the food. You know, that's not a good experience for the people that really want to go out to eat. So if you do go to a restaurant and the bartender's doing everything or the server's doing everything, I gotta be honest with you. I suggest that you leave. Yeah, because you're probably gonna be upset. You're not getting the attention and the satisfaction that you need, and you're probably not gonna tip that person. And it's not your fault that they get that you didn't want to tip them. It's that person's fault for allowing the managers and allowing people to allow them to do everything. That's just being honest. Yeah. So if you're a customer, and especially if you're a regular, if you're a customer and you go there and you know that one person is doing everything, either you're going to understand what they're doing and you're going to tip them, or you're going to leave and go somewhere where a place is fully staffed. But then again, you got some credible hope. So Wonder Woman bartenders out there that can really handle the pressure. Let's give it up for that right there. So the moral of the story is, I do feel like the bartender does because they got control of the spirits. You know what I'm saying? Bartenders can make you mad, they can make you happy, they can make you sad, they can make you want to slap shit out of a motherfucker. They personally control your whole wave of when you come into a restaurant, whether you go to a server or whether you just go to the bar and have a couple of drinks. But bartenders are people that you really need to get to know. You know, if you had a choice between going out to eat and sitting down, now if you're with your family, that's different. But if you go by yourself or you got a significant other that you're really cool with, that you love, you trust, I suggest going to the bar first. And it's kind of sad because when I go out now, I don't really see too many people sit at the bar like they used to. You know, I don't know what it is. It's just people rather sit down and sit with a server that's trash than rather just go to the bar. And I don't know if it's just the bartender, he's trash or she's trash, but it's a good sacred place to be. And you don't have to go to the bar just to drink. But what's wrong with going to the bar and having one or two drinks and getting you some nice food if you're by yourself, especially if you go somewhere where it's not too busy? Yeah, especially if you go somewhere where it's not too busy. It's a personable place. They got TVs right there for you to watch. And most times you could ask the bartender to switch the TV and watch what you want. As long as you don't have that drunk motherfucker standing next to you trying to spit all on you and trying to holler at you or whatever the situation might be. But yeah, show more, so more love to the bartenders, man, because they do play an important role when it comes to the restaurant business. You know what I mean? They can, like I said, they can either make everybody happy or they can make a few people mad. And bartenders, let me say this, man: if you don't have a personable attitude, like if you don't know how to correspond and you don't want to correspond with your regulars or the people that sit at the bar, you should not bartend. All right, let's give it up for that. I'm talking about at a restaurant business. I already told you, go to the strip club or go to a doggone biker boy bar, some hole in the wall bar, and be yourself. But when you out and about and you at a restaurant like a Longhorns or an Outback or Roof Crest, I'm naming a lot of different places. You know, Firebirds. When you are somewhere like that, you bartender, man, put on your best. Put on your best cape. Like, be presentable. You know, be nice. If you're going through something, you're having a bad day, and most of the bartenders out there, man, If you're drinking, cut back on drinking while you're working, dog. Because you know what? It shows, especially white bartenders, whether you a woman or a man, or you're a female or male, y'all got to know. We can tell when you drunk. Bro. We can tell because your face is always 100% red. You really, you look drunk. You can, it's gonna show. But then you got a person like me. If I chose to drink, you know what I mean. You wouldn't be able to tell unless you look into my eyes, or I might start acting crazy, being real loud. Oh, no, 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 you know what I mean? All that. But at the end of the day, I just want to share some points with y'all about bartenders and how they're great. And there are some great bartenders. I would tell you this: I love going out of town to casinos and going out to the bars at the beach. I love meeting bartenders at the beach, man. They be the dopest one. They know they're gonna get paid. They know they're gonna get money, and they're remarkable. They know the drill. They there for the summer. They know what they gotta do. I love going to the beach and meeting bartenders at the beach. I'm telling you, and casinos. Like them are the two best places you can go when you want to meet a good bartender. And when you do go out to the beach, you're really gonna see that they're making money and they're gonna be presentable. And they're not gonna judge you if you don't have any money. They, if you don't want it, they're gonna know exactly what you want to do when you sit down. Okay? So the next time you go to the beach or you go on vacation and you got that one place you want to go to the bar and chill, man. Go get to know the bartender. I'm guarantee you they're gonna look out for you. They're gonna tell you exactly where to go on your vacation, some good places to go, some good sites, and they're gonna want you to come back. Let's give it up for that. But yeah, man, I hope I shared some good knowledge with you about bartenders and how great they are and how they really play a major role when it comes to the restaurant business. Yes, it's really, really true. So the next time you go out, man, instead of sitting down and getting you a booth, and if it's not too busy, go to the bar, man. But now, last but not least, I hope y'all had a good time listening to me today. I got some podcasts coming out too this week too. I try to do at least one or two lives. I already did one for Monday. I think I'm gonna do two more and probably one podcast. And then we just gonna get it popping and rocking and locking. And make sure you hit the like button, like I always say. Make sure you subscribe. And make sure you comment. Because the Anakin 9.5 Beats gang is here to stay, baby. It's more like catch me if you can. If you can, catch me. But, I'm too fast for that. And I'm too fresh. Shout out to the Niner Gang. Shout out to everybody that be on YouTube, all the YouTube channel subscribers, all the YouTube channel networks. I fuck with y'all. I go to y'all page, man. I hit y'all like button. I know y'all don't hit mine back, but it's cool. I'm going to leave a comment. You know what I'm saying? So everybody can see who I am. And respectfully, I respect everybody in the YouTube channel world, man. Y'all, some of y'all are really dope. And I'm not just going to go on your channel just to leave a comment. Just leave a comment. I do shout y'all out, the ones that do. Shout out to Lil Durky, man. I think it's Dirk. Young Dirk or Lil Durk, whatever his name is. He's cool. I like his beats. Lollipop Beats. I go on page a little bit. I'm talking about producers or beat makers. What's that girl name? Can't think of it right now. It's all good. But yeah, I have fun doing this, and y'all come back and see me, man. The early morning show, another one. Let's get it. At the end of the day, I always play my shit right here, and then I get on off of this joint.
Anakin Latinos.
The Anakin 9.5 beat show, man. Y'all come back and holler at me. You already know, man. We turn up every day, all day. Make sure you go to my page, man. Lou _Will 2023. UTE _1203. Instagram. Y'all like my beard, it's weird, ain't it? But I stay fucking fresh, yo. Believe that, yo.